This is Dr. Patricia Turner, Director of the Division of Member Services for the American College of Surgeons. And it's my pleasure to encourage you to participate in the upcoming 2020 Virtual Clinical Congress. As you may have heard, but if you haven't, I'm glad to share with you, the entire meeting is free. It is 5 days of fantastic surgical content, beginning on Saturday, October 3rd, and going through Wednesday, October 7th. And there are hundreds of hours of information about all facets of surgery. And the ACS wanted to provide this service to the entire house of surgery, knowing how the COVID pandemic has impacted so many of us. And because the ACS is in fact the largest umbrella organization for the entire house of surgery, this is our way of letting you know and all of your colleagues that we welcome you to participate with us and engage with us. So as I said, there are over 200 hours of CME credits that can be claimed by participating in the meeting, and that covers every single specialty under the umbrella of surgery. There is something for everyone. We also encourage you to participate in our engagement activities. We know that the meeting is not actually in the city of Chicago, but we have partnered with Chicago museums and sports teams and other entities that you would know, and have some virtual tours for you. We have some Zoom backgrounds that you can download from our museums and zoos, and different things that you can do to feel like you're engaging with the city of Chicago like you would if you were here in person. We are mindful about the Zoom fatigue that can set in if you are too sedentary for too long. And as a result, we can't do our early morning yoga that we've done in the past, but we do have a competition for those of you that are runners, for those of you that are walkers, for those of you that are hardcore competitors. There will be a leaderboard every day and an overall leaderboard for the entire meeting for physical activity. So those of you who have your Fitbit or some other mechanism that you capture your steps, we can download those data, and all surgeons love some healthy competition. We are doing Surgeons Who Selfie again. And of course, it's a little bit different this year. And we encourage you to capture images of you participating in clinical congress. That might be wherever you are. If you are mountain climbing and happen to pull out your phone and avail yourself of some of our content, if you are at the beach, if you are in the OR lounge, if you are on vacation, whatever you might be doing, in whatever fashion you engage with clinical congress, take a picture or have someone take a picture. Send it to us and we will incorporate you into our social media feed. We have a really pretty exciting social media presence this year. So as you know, the hashtag for the meeting is hashtag ACSCC20. So we do encourage those of you on Twitter to use that hashtag. And we are going to have some social media surgeon experts or super engaged surgeons that will be multiplying the content that we put out there. So if you are yourself on Twitter, please look for us, follow the college, follow any of our social media surgeons, and use the hashtag so you can see all of the important content. I would encourage you to go to our website and register. It is easy to do. I encourage your friends and colleagues to do it as well, and join us for as much of the meeting as you can in real time, and know that we are making the content available to you asynchronously up to the month of December. So again, we know how busy you are. We know that you are seeing patients, you are doing research, you are spending time with your family, you are managing the COVID pandemic in your local area, and that you can't necessarily sit in front of your computer for 5 days straight. But all of the content, once the embargo is lifted and it becomes available to view, can be viewed again and again and again, asynchronously up to the month of December. So you can come back and catch that session that you missed. There are the named lectures that you have come to know and appreciate. There are the panel sessions. There's the surgical forum. There are posters. There is ACS Central, which is where all of your questions can be answered about anything that ACS does, or services we provide, or the value that we add. So you can go there and reach out to staff and have anything that you want to know provided for you. We encourage you to consider becoming a member if you're not. So again, there is an area in the platform that will allow you to become a member, and we waive application fees if you apply for membership during the meeting. So there's so much more. This video is already quite long, but I would encourage you to go to the website, register for the meeting, and while I won't see you face-to-face this year, I hope to see you all face-to-face at Clinical Congress 2021.